Ladies and gentlemen, I am driving the car of tomorrow, Toyota's future. Not exactly Toyota's future, but it is a car that's representing tomorrow's thinking. This is not just a regular Avalon. This is the Toyota Avalon. That's a hybrid. That's right. Basically the same thing as a Camry hybrid, except that, well, it's bigger and more comfortable. But, I'll let you guys figure that part out because...
Hey Nathan, how much does all that cost?
Ooh, find out next on the Fast Lane Car.
So here's where the magic happens. A 2.5 liter gasoline engine paired to 2 electric motors for a combined 200 horsepower. Think of this as a drivetrain out of the Camry hybrid. And to answer my own question, it starts at $35,000, and if you get it all loaded up, it goes up to about $42K. How does it drive? Is it very similar to the regular Avalon?
No, actually it's really different. It's interesting. I thought it would be closer to it, but it has good power. It's good, good pickup. The handling's okay, but because of the CVT, it's sort of nondescript. You really don't know what it's going to do when you put your foot down and just, okay, I'm there. And then with the steering, it's not as good as the other one. I don't quite know why, and I played with the sport button, so different settings, maybe just a different overall feel.
All right, Nathan, here we go. 0 to 60 in the hybrid. Now, the regular one did it in just over 7 seconds. Toyota says just over 8 for the hybrid. We are at sea level. Let her rip, man.
All right, guys, you ready? Here we go.
Well, slow launch, but here comes the electric power. Your turn signal's on. Air conditioning is off, which probably doesn't matter, and there it is. It's 2 big man monkeys. 8.79. 8.79.
Yeah, so you figure for one full size
man
human,
monkey?
Yeah, man monkey, it's probably a second, and that would be close because Toyota said it was just over 8 seconds.
Yeah, and we got 8.79. So yeah, it's a hybrid. It's not about going 0 to 60, but we tested anyway. In terms of competition, there's not a lot. It competes with other Toyota models like the ES hybrid,
yeah,
the Camry hybrid,
yeah,
and perhaps the Volkswagen diesel.
Oh, you mean the Passat?
Yeah,
yeah.
But there's not a lot in terms of this size car that gets around 40 mpg. It's very impressive.
Yeah, for a giant mastodon like this, 40 mpg is very impressive. You know what's really cool about the new hybrid Avalon is that you don't sacrifice materials from the regular Avalon. This is basically the same interior as we had from the last vehicle. For fan speed control, you just, yeah, look at that. Your finger and the little bits of iron that are in your blood actually help this system react. On, off, all that, all over the place. Very simple, and it does work with some gloves, but not all. So, you're freezing your butt off and you want to turn on the fan and you're wearing your gloves, you may have to take them off to do this. Wow.
It's not a toy, Nathan.
Yes, it is. Nathan's here. It's toy.
Nathan, do you think this car is worth over $40,000 in the limited form? I mean, aren't people just going to step up and get a Lexus?
Ooh, that's a tough one because there's some people who really don't want the name Lexus tattooed on their car. Some people are perfectly happy with Avalon.
Nathan, what do you think of the hybrid style-wise? I mean, it's pretty identical to the regular Avalon.
Aha! There's blue right here, a little bit of blue, and then there's little hybrid signs all over the car.
Toyota Synergy Drive.
No difference between this and the other one.
And if you're curious about what we think of this car, see our regular review. Click here. Nathan, in the Avalon, you can have the clock the way you like it, analog or digital.
Now check this out. In order to make this analog, you hold down the hour and minute at the same time for a couple seconds, and then it should.
It's already changed. See, it's already changed.
No, it's got to. It comes back. There it goes.
Wow, now that is the future today, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
We've made the trim levels really simple. There's basically 7 builds. 4 on the gas side and 3 on the hybrid side. And on the gas side, it starts at $30,990.
Which I think is cheaper than the last model.
It's $2,205 cheaper than last model. Now we did some things. The base model on this new platform does not include a moonroof.
Okay.
Whereas the last generation moonroof was standard.
So you're losing some content.
You are losing some content, but you're getting a much better price point than you are taking content out.
All right, so it's relatively fast, it's very fuel efficient, but the one question we have yet to answer is, of course, does my man Nathan fit? Do you fit?
Hell yeah, it's plenty comfortable back here because it's 14 cubic feet. Now, the regular Avalon has a 16 cubic foot trunk, but because the batteries are back here, it shrinks a little bit. Still plenty of space.
And because the batteries are back there, you do lose the ski pass-through, so you won't be skiing.
Oh well.
As always, this is Roman.
And Nathan.
Remember, subscribe for a new video every day. See you when?
Tomorrow!
Ciao, guys. Bye, dude.
Bye.
Yeah, but unlike the other one, if you put it in this EV mode, you can actually go, when the battery's charged, of course, up to 25 miles per hour in electric mode only.